What's going on, YouTube? Uberman here. So I've got some very interesting news regarding Uber's algorithm for pairing a passenger with a driver. Now, I can't take credit for this. All I'm doing is taking something that was sent to me and forwarding it to you guys because this is kind of huge. A lot of videos coming out today, guys. In case you haven't noticed, you've been keeping me busy. So a certain individual named Adam was trying to pick up a passenger, and he couldn't get the request. He couldn't figure out why. And this really does affect Userve as well. So he emails Uber and he's like, I don't understand, what's going on here. How does this work? And Uber explains that they no longer pair the closest driver with the closest passenger. No. And I'll show you those emails here in a minute so you have some proof. Instead, what Uber does is they will take a driver with a high rating and pair them with a passenger with a high rating. So even though it may be further away, they're going to take a higher rated passenger and match them with a higher rated driver. Now, in the instance that the highest rated driver nearby is a 4.7, but you've got a passenger with a 4.99 or a 5.0, they'll still pair them depending upon distance, but they're going to try to find the highest rated driver to match with the highest rated passenger. And the lowest rated passengers will go to the lowest rated drivers. Now, does that make sense? Yeah, it sort of does. I mean, I'm a little confused about when this took place and why exactly, but they also mentioned in these emails that Uber does not allow prearranged trips because it's detrimental to the Uber experience. I disagree with that. But it does, in my opinion, make sense that if you're a driver with a 4.9 rating, then you should be paired with the highest rated passengers as well. And drivers that have a lower rating should be paired with lower rated passengers. To me, that does make sense. I'm confused as to when this happened because it's always, to my knowledge, been the closest rider gets paired with that driver. And if that driver declines, then it'll go to another one a little further away. It was supposed to always be about distance to make the wait as short as possible. What I think has happened is that there are so many Uber drivers nowadays that there's a ton of them everywhere almost all the time. So Uber no longer has to be like, oh, we'll take whatever comes our way. Uber can now say, you're a good high-rated passenger. You can wait an extra 45 seconds, maybe 2 minutes for a higher-rated driver. In that instance, they're trying to improve the Uber experience for the driver and the rider, and that does make sense to me. But this does wreak havoc on the system Userve, because Userve relies on a passenger to be connected with the nearest driver. They prearrange the trip, the driver gets to where the passenger is supposed to be, and then they connect through the Uber platform. If this is not how it works anymore, it could be a big problem unless you are the only driver in the area. So let's go ahead and jump over to these emails here, and then I'm going to let you guys go. All right, guys, so there you have it. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed looking through the emails. I got to get out of here. I got things to do. I am busy as all hell today, but I definitely wanted to bring this to you. And Adam that sent me those, or you know what? It wasn't. I don't think it was Adam that sent me those. There's somebody else that sent them to me because somebody else had named Adam in a group and complicated. Anyway, I got to go, but thank you to whoever sent those to me. Thank you, and it's always my pleasure bringing information like this to you guys because it's very important how we do business. Until next time, like, comment, subscribe, stay safe out there, and Uber on.